Listen, kid. I'm not here to hand you comfort or pretty words. Life isn't soft, and it isn't fair. This world doesn't care about your dreams, your plans, or your intentions. People are born into struggle. They fight for every breath, every heartbeat, and often leave with nothing but scars, nothing but lessons written in pain. You might think your pain is unique, that nobody else has been thrown down, left to claw through the dirt while life laughs at you. I've been there, deep in the pit where every step feels like dragging a mountain. Every breath is a battle, every heartbeat a victory. I've seen friends vanish, people I trusted turn into strangers, monsters even. I've lost everything that once defined me, and I know the world will do the same if you let it. But even in the deepest darkness, even when life presses down like stone on your chest, there's a spark, a faint glimmer, fragile, yet impossible to ignore. That spark is everything. That spark is why you fight, why you refuse to let the world decide your fate. Life is pain, but it's also moments of clarity, moments of triumph hidden between the cracks. You have to find them, grab hold, even if your fingers slip, even if the weight feels unbearable. There will be nights staring at the ceiling, wondering if giving up would be easier. Sometimes there isn't a reason. Sometimes the only reason to rise is stubbornness. Pure, unrelenting stubbornness. Because if you quit, if you let life win, it's not just defeat, it's letting the world have the last laugh. And the world will try to break you again and again and again. Life is not about constant happiness. It's about surviving, finding small victories, moments that remind you that you're alive. Sunrise cut through darkness, the sound of rain on a cold night, the voice of someone who cares, even briefly. It doesn't matter how small it is. What matters is you see it, you cling to it, and it fuels you when everything else fails. You are not alone. Everyone carries scars, burdens, demons. Some hide them, some wear them openly. There's a strength in knowing you're not the only one fighting, not the only one dragged through fire. There's a bond in suffering, a kinship forged in struggle. And when you realize that, you begin to see that the weight you bear is not yours alone. Terus makes the fight meaningful, even if no one else understands. Life will try to break you. It will push you to your limits, strip away everything familiar, and mock you in your weakest moments. But it cannot take what's inside you. The fire, the will, the stubborn refusal to give up. They are yours. Protect them, feed them, let them burn. As long as they burn, you have a chance. And sometimes, that's all you need. There will be moments when giving up seems like the only option, when pain is too heavy, when loss is too sharp, when loneliness feels endless. But giving up is the easy path, the path most taken, and it leads nowhere. The path of the warrior is different, harder, harsher, but it carries meaning. It is filled with struggle, yes, but also with redemption, with moments where even the smallest victories shine brighter than imagined. The path of the warrior is not painless, but it leads to purpose, to strength, to the realization that even in a world that doesn't care, you can matter to yourself. So when tomorrow comes, when the world looks just as cold, just as bleak, remember this: you can lay down and let it crush you, or you can rise, stand, fight, endure, keep moving forward, even if it's one step, one breath, one heartbeat at a time. Your story is not over. Every day is another page, where some chapters are dark, cruel, unforgiving. Others hold light, triumph, small victories that make the struggle worth it. You choose how the next page is written. And no matter how bleak today feels, tomorrow is another chance. A chance to rise, a chance to fight, a chance to prove that life, no matter how merciless, will not define you. Stand, fight, endure, survive, hold on to the spark, protect the fire, keep breathing, keep moving, keep living, and never, never give up.